Hello everyone, my name is PauLInstaMyooin. We're back with another edition of Pokemon Y Shiny Hunting. This will be episode 597. Going to be shiny hunting for Banette. This is Thursday, so since Banette is like the nickname I'll be basing it off of, I'll be calling it Cobanette because it's like a cobalt blue color, so that's the nickname I'll be basing it off of. Whenever I do find it, of course, but. Yeah, so the topic of this episode is by me. It's actually about Super Mario Bros. 3. And it's pretty much, have you ever played the game? And, yeah, so I pretty much have, definitely many times, and just still recently. But, yeah, I'm just curious to know if you've ever, played it before or watched it. Sweet, okay, I am getting Banettes. Awesome. That is great. But yeah, it's pretty much the topic for the episode. So I know it was a short one, but hey, better than nothing. As you can see, I did beat Super Mario Bros. 3 yesterday, so that's why I have the topics on my list. So yeah, I'm now in Super Mario World. Already at the Chocolate Land, whatever that's called. The last thing I beat was Castle number 5, and then I beat the Ghost House after that, and then whatever the one is after that, Ghost House, then I'm on that. So yeah, I'm pretty far already. I only played for a few hours yesterday on that game, but yeah, I'm so happy that I actually beat Super Mario Bros. 3. A lot of the levels in World 7 and World 8 were just so tough, but Bowser's Castle, like, surprisingly was not that hard at all. And every time you do get a game over, you can just straight up go to Bowser's Castle again. Like you can grind in the hand grabbing levels for the Tanuki leaves because the last two are pretty easy. The one where you got to go through like the fireball shell thing, fireball turtle, that level, that one's kind of hard. But the last two, like the jumping over the fireball lava thing and then running away from the fish, is not that tough at all, really. So yeah, you were able to grind out Tanuki leaves really easily. But anyways, besides that, um, I got a bunch of different games like ROMs wise. I actually got one before I started the stream as well. So for the DS, I got a DS emulator on my computer, one that I used back then. I'm gonna be playing Mario and Luigi Partners in Time, and I got Donkey Kong Jungle Climber. So I tested them both out. They seemed pretty fine. The only reason why I didn't continue to play Mario and Luigi Partners in Time was because of that one enemy in that, like, when you really far in the game, like the old destroyed Mushroom Town. It was like that robot Shroid. I think it was just called a Shroid. It was like a shrew, but it was like an android, so I think it's called a Shroid. But anyways, it was just really annoying to defeat. But now I know not to just like give up on stuff like that. If something's tough, I should just keep grinding my levels until I get strong enough to defeat it, of course. So yeah, I'm gonna be playing that whenever I get through. I'll only do the emulator stuff because I also got from all my DS. Not my DS. For my Kindle, the emulator, I have a DS emulator on there. I mainly, if I'm able to play emulators and stuff on my Kindle, I will because I like laying down and playing more than just sitting up. Um, but I'll sit up as long as I can. It's just obviously I got back problems and stuff, so it's like pretty annoying to just sit up and play something like my DS or something like that. But obviously, if I'm getting sore laying down, then I'm gonna sit up. But anyways, yeah. So I got I think three ROMs for my Kindle. So two for the DS. I have one of the same exact games on my Wii. It's just whenever my sister's boyfriend wants her Wii remote back, then I'll have it on my Kindle thing back for the emulator. So anyway, I got Kirby Superstar Ultra for the DS for the emulator on my Kindle, and then I got Kirby Squeak Squad. That was another one. So those I'm getting the ones that are like from back in the day where I really loved. So, um, and then if I beat those ones, then I don't mind trying to play the other games of those, just because why not? Playing and trying new games, try to beat them, and then it's gonna be more topics for you all, of course, in these episodes. So that'll be nice. Because obviously it's not the end of the world if there's like not a topic in one of these episodes, but it's nice to have them so you can, talk about something at least. Um, but yeah, and then I also got for the Game Boy Color Link's Awakening, Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening. Because the only reason why I stopped playing that game such a long time ago is because I didn't know how to save the game. So I finally looked it up, and you literally, it's like when you die, it gives you the option to save. So yeah, I was thinking for some reason, I was like, why is there not a save mechanic? And then that's how you do it. So I'll be playing that again eventually. Like I said, only after I complete the ones on my Wii, or if I don't have the Wii remote anymore because I need the Wii remote to actually be able to navigate on the Wii. Um, so whenever my sister's boyfriend, like I said, wants the Wii remote back, but it seems like I'll be able to borrow it for however long I want, so might as well use that for my free time. Might as well. And then when obviously I don't have it, I'll move on to the other stuff that I'm working on. Like eventually gonna go back to um, probably go back to Minecraft right away. And then for like laying down instead of watching something, I'll just be playing one of the emulator games on my Kindle. So I'll be like super productive. So yeah, because I really want. I mean, yeah, it's cool. I got animes I still want to watch and stuff like that. But they are just like it's like you watching and stuff. So eventually, I'm sure if I really like the anime, I'll make a topic out of it on the list. But for now, no, I'm just gonna grind the games while I can. So yeah, that's my plan. And then finally, whenever I have all those done, all the games that I wanted to try and beat, for like topic wise and just for like free time wise, then I'll finally start trying to develop those ROM hacks I was talking about. I learned from my fan Orkish because he's a game developer. See if he can help me with that. If not, I'll just learn on my own. Because he doesn't do pixel art sprite stuff. He does 3D modeling. But yeah, I will eventually do that. But at the very least, if I'm like hanging out with someone and then say like I'm awake and they're asleep and I obviously have like free time, then I'll be working on those kind of projects there. So I might just go ahead and later today set up all the stuff to make the ROM hack. I might even learn from Orkish as well if he's online. Um, and then whenever I have the free time, I'll just straight up develop it. I just want to have everything downloaded and stuff. I want to be able to do it just like without internet. You will be able to do that. It's just you need all the files. So yeah, I'm gonna be pretty excited to do that because I have a really great plan. I already got the 3 names set out for the 3 main games that I want for the first ROM hacks that I'm gonna make, and then yeah, I'm probably gonna download a bunch of sprites and stuff like that. So I already have that one thing to edit the sprites and then put into the ROM hack, but actually making your own ROM hack, I think you need like a bunch more stuff. Because I was just importing the sprites for like the main character, but I'm gonna definitely want to edit a bunch of stuff in those games to actually, make it more of my own ROM hack. Because I can easily just, change the main character sprites to what I want and just like make it a ROM hack. But no, I'm actually gonna add a lot more depth story and all that stuff and a lot of different mechanics for the games. I'm not saying what they are, but yeah, you'll see when the time comes when I finally fully test all 3 of them. Might just be one at a time for now. I'm thinking about it, but yeah, I kind of want to release all 3 just for it's like a trio, 3 different stories. So, but then again, I don't want to take too long, and yeah. So, anyways, yeah, it's whenever it happens, it happens. But I'll definitely be probably learning about that later today. Game development for ROM hack, and then get everything all set up. But yeah, I think it'll be fun because I've been wanting to make my own game for like a long time. It's like that's one of my main dreams, just in general. But yeah, actually being able to do it now will be awesome. Just gotta learn, of course. Shouldn't be too hard. I'm pretty smart, so I don't think it's gonna be that hard at all. But yeah, that's about it. What I plan on doing and what I'll be doing soon. So yeah. Think of anything else, I will go ahead and tell you, but for now, I'll just silently hunt good old Banette till we get that shiny eventually. Yeah, the thing I'm most excited for when I finally do find the shiny Banette and hopefully catch it, which I should definitely be able to. If I got everything set up, there should be no reason to like fail it. But yeah, anyway, so it actually can Mega Evolve if you didn't know. So unless I get given a Pokemon that can Mega Evolve and I'll actually have them in that form, then yeah, I won't have a Mega Evolution shiny Pokemon for a while. But whenever I finally do get this shiny Banette, will actually be my first shiny Pokemon that I'll have that I can Mega Evolve. So that would be cool. That would actually be pretty awesome. And I like shiny, not sh- well, actually, I love the shiny, obviously, but I like Mega Banette because the ability is, I'm pretty sure it's Prankster, and that makes it to where any status move always goes first, which is super cool. Like, that's a really, really good ability. Um, and yeah, obviously, since it's a Mega Pokemon, pretty good as well, just in general with all the stats, but the ability is pretty sweet. Not all Mega Pokemon have super good abilities. I mean, most of them have some good ones. But if I'm correct, like I said, I think Prankster is on Mega Banette. So yeah, that is a pretty good one. Pretty good. Oh, all right. I'll be ending off episode 597.